Hey everybody, it's Karen from Happiness is Homemade. Hope y'all are having an awesome day. So, here is my yarn chat number 3. So, just thought I would tell you what's been going on, some different works in progress I have, some finished items. So, what's been going on? Well, I have like a little notepad, so please bear with me. It's been such a long time since I got a chance to chat with you guys, so I wanted to make sure I was prepared, so I wrote everything down to make sure I went over it and put in the link if I had one. So I finished my commission that I had for the mermaid tail, so I'll post a picture of that. And kind of a funny story. So I've never sent anything that big before in the mail. So went to the post office and packaged up my box, everything like that. Sent it off, and what I did is I wrapped it really nice and tied a bow and everything like that, made sure it was really nice, put care instructions on it, everything like that. I sent it. My brother got it in the mail and sent me a picture of it. Sent me a picture of it, so I'll put the picture of what it looked like right here. That's the box that showed up on my brother's doorstep. What the heck? I was like, oh man, open it up, because like I wrapped that thing. Now it's gonna just be a big tissue mess. But it wasn't anything breakable, so it didn't matter. But it reminded me from the scene from Ace Ventura: Pet Detective in the beginning where he's kicking the box down the hallway. I'm like, it looks like it was taken right out of that movie. So that he opened it up and it came out fine. I'll put the picture of what it looked like when he opened it. So, and it turned out nice and he was really happy with it. So yay. The mermaid tail was for my brother's neighbor. Okay. My brother just moved to Maine, and there was a little girl that is next door. And she's been really, really nice to my nephew, making the transition to moving from Chicago to Maine like so much easier. So he wanted to give her a thank you. So he asked me to make the mermaid tail, and of course I said yes. And her favorite colors were gold, pink, and silver. So I went to the store and I bought the yarn that I thought would go well together and incorporate the colors that she really likes. So for the pink, I know it says coral, but it's pretty pink. It's like a really, really pretty pink. So this one is Coral Sparkle, and it's by I Love This Yarn. And it's got this really pretty iridescent running through it. It is so pretty. They had like a peach one of this. I wanted to buy like a whole bunch of them. I don't know what for, but it was just so beautiful. I didn't. I was very good. And then the other one that I bought is by Yarn Bee. And ooh, I love the color of this is Morning Haze. You can kind of see how it has the same kind of like iridescent-y, kind of like silvery sparkles through it. Okay. And the other one that I bought was I Love This Yarn. And it's ivory, and it has gold running through it. See. There you go. So I got these 3 to go with the mermaid tail. Next thing I have is, it was Teacher Appreciation Week, and at my daughter's school they did like a whole week, so it was really nice. It was like one day was bring a flower for your teacher, another one was like paint a picture, another one was write a note, another one was bring a snack or like a piece of fruit or something like that for your teacher, and then the last one was school supplies. I think that was all of them. I have no idea. There was a lot. I did them all. Whatever it was, I did them all. So the first day was, I think it was write a note. Write a note for your teacher. So my daughter went to the nurse's office. Quick story. Sorry. Real quick story. My daughter ended up in the nurse's office, okay? She's only in half-day kindergarten. Okay, so she's in the nurse's office because she decided not to eat breakfast, and so now she's hungry. So she said she doesn't feel good and she wants to go home. Well, the nurse was talking to me. I'm sure this has happened a whole bunch of times. She said it was nothing unusual, that, you know, they just don't eat because they're picky, and then they go there, get a belly ache, whatever. So she was nice enough to give my daughter some snacks, a snack, and then she went back to school for the, what was it? It was like the 45 minutes left of school that she had. And so I wanted to do something special for her. So I made her this little keychain, and I thought because she gave my daughter a snack, I should make her a little snack. So I put a donut. I know it sounds silly, but I crocheted a little donut up for her, and put it on a keychain ring, and like put a little bow on it and everything like that. And I ended up getting a thank you note back from her, and she says she uses it on her office keys, and she's been getting so many compliments and everything like that. So cool. So that's one of the things that we did. The other thing I did was make cup koozies for the teachers. At the dollar store, they have these like cups there that's like take it to go cup. So, and it's reusable, and you can put it in the dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe and reusable. So what I did is made a cup koozie out of it, and then I bought some flowers and like cut them down and put them in like a little plastic bag, put that inside of the cup, and it had the little cup koozie. So I'll show a couple of the koozies that I made. I made one for her teacher, one for her music teacher, and then one for the lady that waits for the parents to come and pick the kids up from school. I made her one too, because usually she's very patient, because it runs right in between the time my one daughter gets out of preschool and my daughter gets out of kindergarten. And for some reason, I don't know why, every time that I gotta pick my younger daughter up from school and then pick up the other one from kindergarten, they always get out early. I don't know why. So I'm like, I'm here at the time that I'm supposed to be, and for some reason she's like the last one there. Anyway, so I made her one too, because she's a very nice lady. So that's some of the stuff that we did. And then non-yarn related, I love canning. I love making my own jam. And so I made some berry jam and gave that as the snack for snack day for the teacher. And we put thanks for making kindergarten my jam. And we did the same thing for my daughter's preschool teachers. I put there's like 2 helpers and then like 1 main teacher in the preschool class. So I did 3 jam jars for them, and I did the same thing where it's like, thank you for making preschool my jam, just because I'm corny and I think it's funny. So okay, that was it for that. So then some other stuff that I've been making. I made a cute little lemon amigurumi. So I'll show you this one. And they want you to put like felt for this little leaf right here. Instead I just crocheted up a little leaf. Put that on there. Gave her some eyelashes. I didn't have any little eyes, which I have a story about those, but anyway. So I gave her some lips and some little cheeks, little eyelashes. I think she's so cute. So there's that. And I also made a little mini manatee. I'll show a picture right here. My little mini manatee. And he has got 12mm safety eyes, because that's all I could find in the store was 12mm. It's like 12mm and like something else. Anyway, so I got the 12mm ones, and I was like, well, I'll try them out. So I put them in this big, huge eyes. It's for my daughter. She loved it. Whatever, it's fine. And then I was watching Heather from Painted World Fiber Arts. I hope that's right. And she was talking about how she orders some of her eyes from 6060 Eyes. And hopefully I can put all the links down below. I gotta thank Heather for sending me over to 6060 Eyes, because my eyes came in and they're so cute and perfect for what I want. And then I also ordered a couple more things on there just to kind of like try them out. And I thought they were pretty decently priced. I don't know how much they're usually. I thought it was pretty decent. And then I also got these little safety noses. Safety noses. There you go. See how it's just like this little heart. And I thought that was so cute. So you know, when I'm gonna make some more amigurumis, I can give them that little nose. I usually like to stitch on like a heart nose on some of my animals and everything like that I make, but this is so much easier. And it's really, really cute. So thank you, Heather, if she watches this. So for my daughter that's in preschool, I was gonna make her teacher a scarf, an infinity scarf made with the yarn that she hand painted with Kool-Aid when we did that. I don't know if you've seen that video. If you haven't, go ahead and look. It says like dyeing yarn with kids with Kool-Aid down there. It's really cute, and I think it's like 1 minute long or something, 2 minutes long, whatever. Anyway, so I made her this infinity scarf. It's just really easy. I can't even tell you what stitch I did. I just started. I just made a chain. I'm like, okay, this looks good. And then I just started. I think I did like a half and a single. Like a half double crochet and a single crochet. So that's what I did. But it's kind of nice because it's not too open, like, you know, like lacy or whatever. But so I did it, and I'm having problems today. Forgive me, my son decided not to sleep last night, so we're going on no sleep. But so I made it, and I come to find out that I'm like super sensitive to like wool on my neck. So I was like, oh man, maybe she won't like this because it's so itchy. And I was like hemming and hawing, so I ended up not giving it to her. But still, I came up with this really cute little infinity scarf, and I really like it. And everyone else in my family likes it, even my mom. She's really honest with me, so she would tell me, oh, this is really scratchy right now. You know. But she told me the truth. She's like, no, it's not scratchy at all. I want like something fluffy. But I think it turned out really pretty. So that's that. So I finished that. I made a little wolf hat for my daughter, Isabella. She's all about animals. I swear. She's gonna be like a zookeeper, or like, I don't know. She is very into animals a lot. So I found this puppy dog tutorial. So I watched it. Well, she used a different kind of yarn. So then I had to like make this differently, and like was trying it on her and everything like that. So I don't know. I had to change everything. Even the dog ears didn't turn out right. Nothing was turning out right. And so I go, how about a cat? I was like, do you want a cat? Do you want a cat hat? She goes, yeah, a cat hat. So I went up and I was like, well, I can make triangles. That's fine. So I went and crocheted up some triangles, and then I added some little like fun fur to like the inside of the ears. I had this little bow. And a while back I did like a Michael's haul. This is the one that she picked out. This is the cake that she picked out. Anyway, so from the Michael's haul, she picked out a yarn that was on clearance, and it was a Karen tea cake, and the colorway was English breakfast. Okay, and I have like a lot left for making her hat. Anyway, so let me finish the story real quick. I'm sorry. So I was like, oh, I'll make you a cat hat. Well, I ended up making the ears and everything like that and sewed them together. I'm like, these are kind of really big. So I'm like, oh, it's just for her. She won't mind. So I just put them on. I go, hey, Belle, what do you think? You know, showing her the hat. Like, she goes, oh, I love my wolf hat. That's great. I'm like, yeah, it's a wolf hat. So, turned out awesome. I'm really happy. She loves it, and I think it's cute too. And I have like more than enough that I'm gonna make a scarf for her, and I'm gonna put the bottom part as like little paw prints, so it looks like little paws, and maybe put some like fun fur around the like pads of the paws and stuff like that. I thought that would be kind of cute. She's a big animal person, so she'll think that's fun. So those are my finished objects. Now I'm on to my whips. So one of my whips I can't talk about because it is a secret. I know the person that it's for is watching this, and I'm not going to give any more information about it. I know she doesn't have Instagram, so if you want to see that, you can check my Instagram, which is down below, and I'm working on it. It's going to be so awesome. I don't want to talk any more about it because I'll give it away. Done. Okay. Alright, next, my other whip that I got going on. A long time ago, I think when I had Grace help me with some of the Joann Fabrics haul, I bought that fleece because I wanted to make crocheted edging along the fleece. So I started that. My mom was awesome enough to help me. She's done it before like a million times. So she helped me. She came up with this really great idea to, one second. Of course, I can't reach it now. But anyway, she came up with this really great idea to use a template and to kind of round off the edges. And then that way, when I go to crochet, I wouldn't have to like double up on the corners to make that like so like if you're having it square right here, you have to add more stitches right here to make it turn. But this way, if you have it more of like a round, you can just keep going like that. I have no idea if any of that made sense. Anyway, she came up with that awesome idea, and she's a quilter, and so she had all these templates, so she came and brought them to me, and then she just drew up this template, and then I cut it out, and then she helped me figure it out. So what I have here is a skip cut. Okay, that was dumb. You wouldn't able to see that. Okay, it's a skip cut rotary cutter blade. I got it from Joann Fabrics, and it's a 45 millimeter, I think, little rotary blade, and it looks like this. Okay, I just bought the rotary blade, and I also bought this piece, and it comes with this. Okay, so, and all you do is pop it out, put the blade in, cut around, and then what you can do too is use the template when you go to switch it out to this and move it back, so it can give you kind of like, say you do like 1 1/4. I don't know. She helped me out with it, but you don't want to do it too close to the edge because the yarn could pull it and pull through and ruin your project. And you don't want to do it too far because it'll start like folding in. So you want to have it just at the right kind of length. But you can use that template and move it back from the edge a little bit to where you want to have it. And because it already has that round piece on it, you just take this with a little skip, what do they call this? Skip cut. Skip cut cutter, and you go around like that. Okay, so I started on the donut one first, and the yarn I'm using is that Bubble Pop. It's a sweet roll. I got this much left from it. I've gotten pretty far, so I'm really excited. So here you can see I did like a little pom-pom border, which I have the pattern or the tutorial that tells you how to do a pom-pom border. She does it on like a granny square, I think. So that's what made all these little pom-poms. I thought it was kind of cute, like munchkins. It reminded me munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts. Because that, you know, but I thought it was really fun and just like this really cute border. Of course, I can't get it to sit up straight. So yeah, it came out really cool. I'm almost done with it, so yay, really fun. So there's that. So I started that, and I'm gonna get some more of those because I really like doing that. It's really fast, and it's been super nice here, but we've had days that are like kind of chilly, so that works out perfect because then I can just put that on and crochet along, and it's working out great. So yeah, I only have like this much to do. I know that I'm like, it's not a lot, but it goes by fast. It's really, really fast. So all this, but you can kind of see how my mom did it here. I don't want to pull out any, but see how it's rounded instead of like perfectly square. because when you do like that, you have to add the more stitches. This way I could just fly through it a lot more easier. So here you go. You can kind of see I skipped every other because this has more of like this, like a little triangle. It has more of a space, so I gave it a space, so I skipped every other little hole and added on there. So working on that, working on the secret. So that one is going to be very time good. I got to stop talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it. Look at my Instagram. Okay. I've only posted one thing about it, but okay. Anyway, so dyed yarn. Before I get into that, the last time that I did this, like a vlog, podcast thing, yarn chat. Last time I did a yarn chat, I said that I had like a different idea that I wanted to do with my yarn that I dyed. Like I had an idea that a picture that I wanted to go with it. So I finished. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so this one is the stained glass that I did. The yarn that I dyed. And my idea was to do a picture that would go with it. And so what I did is I made a little cameo and put the picture of that I had to go with it. And if you bought this skein of yarn, you would get the inspiration picture to go with it. So I thought that was kind of cool. So there's the picture. And it's not that heavy at all. Like, I mean, it's really cute. So I thought that was kind of fun and different. So yeah, exciting. And let's see, made a whole bunch of like, that's the hippie chick. You can't see because of this silly glare. So it's like the hippie chick. The one, a couple of them I put out that I came up with a name with them. Thank you, Jennifer and Randy. They helped with the one. They're like, oh, it looks like a blueberry muffin or like crumble or whatever. So I decided that was awesome and perfect. So it was blueberry streusel. So I thought that was perfect. So here's the little one that goes with that. You can barely see it because the glare of the, sorry about the one. And then the red one, okay, hold on one second. Okay, and then this like red one with the purples and stuff like that. I was having a lot of trouble trying to figure out what I wanted to name it. And I thought about it and I was like, Very Berry. I saw this picture of a bowl of berries. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Yes. That's exactly what it looks like. So, hopefully that's coming out. The purple, like you can't see any of the purple. Oh, maybe there. But that one was really cool. So there's the little guy that goes with it. Try not to ding as much. And then I could not figure out what I wanted to call this little set that I made. Looking at pictures and I came up with African Violet. So I think that's what this one will be called. Which it has those really pretty dark purples. So you know how some of the African Violets are almost like, they're like black. Like a deep, deep purple. And then it has those green bits in it. So I think that's what that is. And the little charm to go with it, you can't see it. It looks like a blob on the camera. You can kind of see it. African Violet. Maybe I can pop the picture in of an African violet. So, okay. There's pinks or purples. Sorry. Okay, so there's that. And I've dyed some more yarn, so I wanted to share that with you. The first set of yarn that I dyed, I saw this picture of this girl's hair, and it was awesome. I'm like, this is really cool. I would love hair like this. Like, if I had the time, money, and I donate my hair usually, so I wouldn't want to dye it, even though the place that I dye my donate my hair takes dyed hair, but just don't have the time to go to like a barber shop, a beauty parlor, get my hair done. So I just do it like once, chop it off, whatever. Sidebar. Anyway, so I saw this girl's hair, and it's called Galaxy hair. I could not get the picture of this girl's hair because it was like so pretty. Anyway, look up Galaxy hair and you'll see it. But I found a really cool picture to go with the yarn, so I'm going to use that one instead. So this one is Galaxy. And you can kind of see there's like little spots of white and then like fuchsia. It's really pretty teal. And then you go down here and it's this like a light lilac color here. And like a lighter pink. And I did these two, so you can see the little bit of white. It's almost like gray. Like a really light purple. And the blues, pinks, purple. I love this one so much. I don't want to give it away. So there's that. Okay. And it's on the STROLL Glimmer base from Knit Picks. Okay. So that one is Galaxy. This one is inspired by my husband because he likes anything citrus. So, and I did add some of my own ties. So if you see like little spots of blue, it's just blue cotton that I added to it to tie it to make sure it didn't knot. But, so yeah. So this one is Citrus Sparkle. It has little bits of like, I tried to get like a grapefruit color. There is lime, a really pretty lime color in here. There is some yellows. Maybe this one. Sorry. Okay. And so yeah. That one is Citrus Sparkle. Inspired by my husband. And again, that's on the STROLL Glimmer base from Knit Picks. The next one is an oops. But I haven't picked out the name. I wanted to do maybe like peacock or something like that. Like the pretty little peacock. Ooh, that's kind of pretty little peacock. Maybe. I don't know. It's still in the works. But so this one, and it's got this really pretty teal color on it. And again, I did these two together so they would work well together. And you can kind of see there's like, open it up a little bit, but you can kind of see there is these little bitty flecks of purple and pink. So here's a little bit of like part that got missed a little bit, but that's okay. It's gonna happen. So you can kind of see I tried to add the like hot pink on top of it. I saw this picture of like a macaroon with pink sprinkles, and I'm like, oh, I would love that. So I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna try again, but I love how this turned out. I think you could put almost anything on this sparkle base and it's gonna turn out awesome. So that is this one. Okay, let's see. Sorry. So I did that, and then I did one more, and it is still drying, and that one I just did on the Swish worsted. So next time I'll show that one. I'm pretty sure that one is gonna be called Sweet Tooth, because it just reminds me of like a bag of candy. Anyway. So, I don't know if you remember, but last time I was, like, super upset and depressed because, like, the yarn that I worked really, really hard on ended up to be knotted. Well, my mom is awesome. Again, I swear, she is the yarn whisperer when it comes to knots. She unknotted my yarn, and I reskeined it. So, there you go. There's that snow cone that I was talking about. So yeah, I think because of all the crap that I went through with this, I'm keeping it, and I'm going to make it into something, and I'm going to wear it. That'll show you. So there's that. Anyway, I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do. Like, if I want to do an Etsy shop, or if I want to try like doing like a Facebook kind of thing where like contact me here and then I can get it to you this way or whatever. But I gotta get on that. I gotta get a name figured out. That's been really hard for me to figure out a name. I came up with something I haven't really told anybody about. So I was thinking about dates. So my nickname in my family is Kizzy, and everyone calls me like Kiz or Kizzy. So I thought that would be kind of cool. Kiz Creates, or Kiz Creations kind of thing. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. If I decide to open an Etsy shop, which if I do, I will definitely let you guys know about it. And so yes, there's that. I had a baptism, 2 birthday parties. I've been babysitting. We've been outside. I had to clean up my craft room because the kids decided to come in and demolish. Place was just demolished. And my son, okay, so bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to show you something. Oopsie. My son decided to scribble with permanent marker, Sharpie, on my wall right here. So that's cool. Doing good. I like it. Just as long as you didn't get to the yarn, I really don't care. It's on the wall. It's not a big deal. Just, we're gonna do that. There you go. Sorry about if it's and that made you sick. So anyway, that's what's been going on. I'm really excited about the secret thing. I really want to tell you guys, and I can't. Thank you so much for sticking around. Guys, I'm like at almost 150 subscribers. Like, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I've been trying to think of if I want to do like a giveaway or something. Trying to think of doing something different. So just bear with me while I'm trying to think of stuff. While I'm doing like everything else. But yeah. So I've got something in the works. I'm thinking about stuff. because I want to show you guys how grateful I am that you come here and watch and listen to me yammer on about yarn and crafts and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have an awesome day, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so that way when I am able to make videos, you'll get a notification. So hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day. If you're a mother, furry babies count too. So I'll let you guys go. Anyway, so thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate it. When I have more yarn that I dyed or more progress, I'm trying to think of if I want to do like maybe a little video collection of the project I have going on, and then when either I spill the beans or like she finds out, then I'll just go ahead and tell you what I'm doing. So thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great week, and hopefully I'll talk to you. I'm not gonna be able to see you. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks again. Bye.